Good morning, guys. Welcome to Pizza Dozzina. My name is Martin O'Donnell. I'm the executive chef here at the 12 Hotel. If you're watching this video, it's something to do with pizza, so welcome to Pizza Dozzina. We are now doing our beautiful take-home pizza kit. So all the ingredients you need to make 4 beautiful pizzas. So in our box here, we've got 4 signature doughs from Pizza Dozzina, all ready to go, all nice and cold. This box is our beautiful box of fresh meats. We have barbecue roast chicken off the green egg, pepperoni, chorizo, some Vesuvius sausages and salami. We have some mozzarella, and we also have our own pizza sauce. So exactly everything you need to make meat feast pizza 4. So this is a quick video just to show you how actually easy it is to do at home. So with all the restrictions at the moment, I'm going to use a little sanitizing gel. I'm not actually using gloves because one of the first things is making pizza is all about floury hands. So at home, wash your hands, get ready, sanitize them. But the main thing is it's lots of flour. So the first thing, when you are at home, you've got your pizza kit you've brought home. The main thing is to keep the dough in the fridge so you're actually ready to use it. So you want that nice cold dough. One other thing is not to stretch it. The easiest way to keep your pizza round is to keep your dough round. So without pulling it and tearing it and things like that, you want to keep it nice and round. So we're going to go up to the table. There's lots of excess flour in here, so that's important as well. So we're just going to come over onto the marble table. It's quite easy. We're going to give it a little sprinkle of flour, and also no wedding rings because the rings get caught in the dough. So it's just easy. All you want to do is twist your dough. You're stretching it with your hand, and as you can see, it's getting bigger. So now comes the fun bit. So what you want to do, again, plenty of flour. Don't be shy with the flour because we can shake it off. You want to actually just twist it. So your hands are going in that motion. It's kind of 1, 2, 1, 2. So a little bit more flour, a little bit on the table. We get a little bit quicker. It's great for the kids, great crack, it's great enjoyment trying to get the kids to get it nice and round. If it is a little bit egg shaped, you can just kind of play with it and push it. And so again, just important that the table is also nice and clean. So we have a lovely round pizza. It's about 10 or 11 inches right there. Main thing is the oven is on full blast, as hot as it can go. So that's our pizza dough, nice and round. Just one important thing is to make sure it's moving on the table. If it doesn't move on the table, it's going to stick on the table. So we come to our sauce, beautiful homemade pizza sauce. So 1 spoon is usually about enough. Right in the center, and we're spreading it all the way out. The main thing is you don't go too close to the edges. You don't want any sauce on the table or on the edge of the dough. So just to that edge, you don't want to go any closer to the edge, just so you don't have a mess. Just push that away. And the idea is that there's no sauce on the table. If there's sauce on the table, oh, bit of a disaster, it'll stick on the table and all that. So again, we have plenty of cheese here first. So cheese first. Then we're going to take our beautiful selection of meat. So with barbecue chicken on our green egg, some nice chorizo, salami Milano, and it's a great way for the kids. Maybe they don't like it, you can do different style pizzas for each person. One thing, all the meats that we're given are actually cooked, so there's no need to worry that they're not cooked. And again, we always put the meats on the bottom and then our Milano on top. That's our pizza. So the main thing is no sauce on the table and that it's nice and free. So then your main is to try and get it to the oven. So for us, we have our pizza peel. Our oven is our pizza oven. At home, your oven should be on full power, and a flat tray, something similar to this, that's in the oven. That tray is steaming hot. So you want to try and get your pizza onto that oven. So tiny little bit of flour, and you're going in, and it is nice and quick. So the main thing is that it moves on the table. If it doesn't move on the table, it's going to be hard, it's going to stick. So a little bit excess flour, don't be afraid of flour. And again, in it goes, nice and simple. So as I said, your oven on full power, you have your tray in there, it's smoking hot. Now you want to get that pizza onto it. So again, we have our wood fire pizza oven here. We're baking at 350, 400 degrees each day. In it goes, nice and simple. So how long is it going to take? Here in our oven, it's a bit different because it's about a 3-minute cooking time. At home, you're looking with your tray of your pizza, about 5 to 6 minutes. You want that crispy base, you want the top nice and bubbly. The top isn't quite there, of course, you just turn it on the grill and get the top nice and bubbly. So we'll come back in a couple of seconds, give it 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll cut it up and enjoy your breakfast. So, welcome back. We're about 3.5, 4 minutes. Our pizza is here in our oven. So this is kind of exactly what we're looking for. It's that lovely crispy edge. We've got nice bubbly cheese on top. The bottom is nicely cooked. It's not too brown. It's not too as I like. So that's exactly what we're hoping for here. Got that lovely bubbly cheese on top. One little thing I forgot to mention is if you want this to be a vegan version, of course, if you change and substitute your cheese, the dough is vegan, your sauce is vegan, so it's just a matter of adding some vegan cheese, your own veggie toppings that we can also supply, and you have that beautiful vegan pizza. So our pizza plate is ready here. We have our nice little cutter. So again, at home can be done on the chopping board, can be done if you just chop it with a knife, but because we have our pizza wheel, it's a little bit easier. Included some fresh basil, and we put on top. You got that lovely burst of fresh basil coming through. I think personally love lots of basil on a pizza, so we've included some nice fresh basil leaves, and that's it. It's your at-home pizza. Make it yourself at home, quick and easy. Great way to spend time with your kids, getting them to play. Great interaction with food. Playing with the toppings, you can include all your own favorite toppings. Can be just margarita. It's such a lovely evening way to spend time with your kids, with your family. Get involved, get making pizza, tag us your pictures, and enjoy Pizza Dozzina at home. Thanks for watching, guys. All the very best. Stay safe.